So now we will discuss heap tree and data structure. So before going into the detail of heap tree, let us discuss a topic, complete binary tree. So these are the two rules, rule 1 and rule 2, which are necessary for designing a complete binary tree. So rule 1 says that we have to move to next level if the previous level is fully completed. Okay, if the previous level is completed, let us say if the level 0 is completed, then we will move to the next level 1. Okay, and second rule says that always start inserting an element into tree from the left side, and after left we will move to right. So let us understand these two rules with one example. Let us take a node which is 2. Okay, these are the elements 2, 4, 6, 3, 7 and 8. So first node is 2. Okay, so next node is 4. Then 4, the rule number 2 says that always insert from left side. So left of this root 2 is, before going to the root, I will have to specify the level. So we can say that this one is the level 0 level. Okay, so rule 2 says that always insert from left side. So left side is this, so 4 will be inserted at this side. Next element is 6. So 6 will be inserted to the right, because I have to start insertion from left, and after left we have to insert next element at right. So 6 will be inserted here. So at this level, level 0 is fully complete. So I can move to the next level. Okay, next level is level 1. So next element is 3. So 3 element or 3 node will be inserted at the left, because rule 2 says that we have to start insertion from the left side. So left side of this tree is this one. So the next element, which is 3, will be inserted to the left of this root. Okay, so after that 3 we have 7. Then 7 will be inserted to the right of this. Okay, and next element is 8. Next element is 8. Now the question is that can we insert that element 8 here or not? Okay, so we cannot insert that element 8 to the left of this root, because the rule number 1 says that move to next level if the previous is complete. Let us check here, level 0, this root node is completed, but here 2 more insertions are possible at this level and at this level. So before inserting the 8 to the left of this root, we have to insert it here, or we can say that we have to fulfill this level completely. So 8 will not be inserted at this position. We have to insert the element 8 at the left of this. Okay, if the next level next element is 10, 12 or 13, then 8 is completed, the next element is 10. So we have to insert that 10 element to the right, because left is complete, then we can move to right of this. So now we have seen that level 2 is also complete. So now we can move to the next level, which is level 3. Okay, so next element is 12. So this 12 element will be inserted to the left of this. Okay, so left of this we can insert the element 12 here. Okay, so after 12 we have 13. So 13 we have to insert to the right of this. So we can say that this one tree is complete binary tree because it follows these two rules. Okay. So this is complete binary tree. Now there is a topic which is almost complete binary tree. Okay, almost complete binary tree. So almost complete binary tree is that tree in which all the leaf node have two elements. So here the last level, which is this one, having two elements. Okay, then we can say that the tree is almost complete binary tree. Okay, so this is all about complete binary tree. Now we will move to our topic, heap tree. Okay, so before going into heap tree, let us understand few more examples on complete binary tree. Okay, so can we say that the given tree in which 1, 2, 3 is a complete binary tree or not? Okay, so here level 0 is fully complete, level 1 is also complete, so we can say that the tree is complete binary tree. Okay, so if there is a case in which we have next element is here 4, so is that the given tree is a complete binary tree or not? So we can say that the tree is not complete binary tree, because that the element which is 4 element should not be there, because I have to complete this side first. I can move to this side only when this element is the root of when this side is fully completed, then we can move to this side. Okay, so we can say that this one is the not a complete binary tree. If I have a tree like this in which we have 2, 4, 5, 6 and 7, the question is that the given tree is a complete binary tree or not? So we can say that this tree is also not a complete binary tree, because the element that we have inserted here, first we have to insert this element here instead of here, because we have to complete this side first. Now we can say that the given tree is complete binary tree. Okay, so one more example, a tree without any weightage, is that the given tree is a complete binary tree or not? So we can also say that the given tree is not complete binary tree, because these two elements we have to insert here, okay, instead of here. So this one construction is complete binary tree. Okay, but if the case is like this, then this one is the not complete binary tree. If we have like this tree, then it is also not complete binary tree, because we have to insert this element to this side first. Okay, this is all about complete binary tree. Now we will move to heap tree. Okay, so heap trees, we can classify these heap trees into two types. Okay, the first is max heap, and next one is min heap. Okay, so in case of max heap, if a complete binary tree in which every node every root node. Every root node is maximum to its child, then we can say that the tree is, that complete binary tree is max heap. Okay, this is the condition for max heap. And if the case is opposite, that is if a complete binary tree in which every root node is minimum to its child. Okay, this one is the case of mean heap or minimum heap. Okay, so two things we have to remember, that the root node, if the root node is maximum, then that complete binary tree is max heap. If the root node is minimum, then the complete binary tree is min heap. Let us understand this with the help of examples. If we have a construction like this, 10, 7 and 6, okay, then the tree is, first of all we will check the tree is complete binary tree. Okay, it's okay for the complete binary tree. Then is that the tree is max heap or min heap? So we can say that the root node, which is this one, the root node is greater than its child, so we can say that the tree is max heap. Okay, and if we have a case in which 6, 7 and 5, the given tree is complete binary tree, that is okay. And the root node, which is this one, root node is, sorry, here I will write 8. So now the root node is minimum as compared to its child, then we can say that the given tree is min heap. Okay, so this is all about max heap and min heap. Let's understand this min heap and max heap with the example. Let us suppose I have a construction in which 10, 7, 8, 5, 4, then is that a min heap or max heap? So let us check for that. Is first I will start from here. So 7, this is the root node for this subtree. So 7 is greater than 5 and 4, and the condition for the max heap is okay. Then I will check at this position. In this position we have the child nodes, which are 7, 5 and 4 is always minimum than 10, then it is okay. Now check for the right side, 8 is also minimum than 10, so we can say that the root node is maximum and the tree is max heap. Okay, so if we have a case in which we have 9, 7, 17, 16, and here we have 20 and here we have 21. So is that the given tree is max heap or min heap? So first we will check that the tree is a complete binary tree or not. The tree is not a complete binary tree because the possibility of this node should be at this position. So the tree, given tree is not a complete binary tree. So we will not check for the max heap or min heap. The question does not exist. Okay. So let us understand all these max heap and min heap construction with few more examples. Okay. Thank you.